So, hey guys, welcome back. Hope everybody's doing well. It's been a long day and I am exhausted. I did my first video and I was so nervous. It's like talking on stage in front of people, but to yourself. It's very odd. Anyway, in this video, we're going to go through my note pages. This is part 2 of the first one of the flip. So let's get started. This would be the last week in December here, and it goes right into the notes pages. This is an abbreviation page, and I actually really like this. I've used a lot of these in my normal life. What am I talking about? Real life or whatever. But I like having it there, and I like having it accessible. This is my index. I haven't filled it in. I always try every time I do one of these or a bullet journal, and I seem to not ever fill it in because I usually remember where I stick things. But this was the note pages, and you can kind of see here note, page, and subject. I just whited them out and then took pencil and made my lines. I was going to put something here, never got around to it. Here's my brain dump, master task list, timeline for how I want my day to go. And then I start here. This is a cover page for January. I put the months back here. Put my tracker and my bills back here is basically what this is. So this was starting out behind this cover page was my notes, and then a picture of the highlight for the month. We were decorating one of my doctor's offices for his retirement. So this was my first tracker, and I've used this type in my bullet journal before here, but this was my symptoms or pain or whatever it is, any over-the-counter medication I took, my mood, and my sleep. This carried on for a while. I use it quite a bit, actually. The pages after this are all budget, so I'll skip through those. This is my grocery list. I carry my grocery list in here too. This goes everywhere with me. This is 1 week and another week. Anyway, so February kind of goes on. These all kind of go on like this. There's my notes. Tracker, same stuff. These are budget pages. Grocery lists. Was using my spare pages for grocery lists. Here's my cover page for March. It's one of my daughter's birthday. Another tracker. More grocery lists. Another daughter's birthday. Notes for Easter. So I could put it in here. Didn't stick with this very long. I ended up changing it. My tracker for August, I was in another planner and I kind of fell off. I tracked my sleep with my Fitbit, so it's really not something I do in here. Oh, and I'll show this. So this, I have one set of pages that is this is my income and my husband's income. And then this would be my bills, fixed bills, so my house payment, electrical, water, those kind of things. The date, how it pays, automatic payment, or however, my expense and what I estimate that I'm going to pay, what I do pay, and then when I pay it or it clears the bank. And then the next page is spending, so I kind of track, basically the same thing. So notes, May. My girls graduated with their GED. That's a whole long, complicated story. My other tracker, actually really liked this with the clouds and the vine things down here, the washi tape. More budget and bills, grocery lists. I didn't do this one. I was in my A6 Stalogy for a little while. Packing list, or things I needed to remember to get for our trip. July. I pretty much track the same thing every time, so that doesn't change. No routines here. Groceries. Okay, notes. My other daughter's birthday, my oldest. And here's August. Tracker. Now this one here I added I'm sorry about my puppies. Having puppies, 3 little puppies, is worse than having 6 little kids, I think. Down here I added my routines, or my goals, like I want to work towards certain things, and so that's what's down here. More bills. Oh yeah, notes. Yep, we play cards, and I track points. My son's birthday, packing list, in September. I decided to leave out my sleep this time, and I just put in some stuff to work towards my goals and my routines. And I will show my spending side this time since it's empty. Oh, no, it's not empty. Here we go. Basically, it's the date, the card I used, where I went, and how much I spent. And when it clears the bank, I mark it off over here. So this is going to be October. Can't even remember what month it's going to be after September. These are little floating tabs that I move when I need to move them for the month, and I cannot estimate the pages. I've learned the hard way planning too far in advance. So I wanted to leave this for open for notes if I need it. If I don't, then that's where October will go. November, December, and then whenever December ends, after Christmas food planning and all that stuff, this is where my note pages begins. And this can float around too wherever. They're just sticky notes that I cut. And I'll stick them in the back when I'm done with them. And then I just did a bunch of stuff in here. I just put stuff in here that I wanted to have, or that I was out and about thinking about, or while I was at work. This is my daily, weekly, and monthly routine. I saw somebody had this, and I think this has been shared several times. It's definitely not mine. I thought it was a great idea. Vision board. I put this here because I wanted to remind myself that I do want to have a vision board in here for next year. Affirmations, my little declutter, quotes, and my little zones of the things I need to clean. I saw this also on Instagram that somebody shared. My kids and I all have kind of anxiety, and so this really helps with that. Daily prayer for my hubs and my kiddos. So this, I do try to write down here, and this is the one I did, but the other ones I completely forgot, and I didn't mean to. But this is from Sam Plans. I really like watching her channel. And it was a planner check-in. Is your current system working? Are you hormonal or under a lot of stress? Yes or no? I didn't really follow this, you guys, but I think it's a fantastic idea. I saw this also on Instagram. If any of these belong to you, please message me below. I am not trying to take something away from somebody else. This is not mine. Gift lists. Now this is for all of my kids. So I do birthday and Christmas on the same page. Home projects. Yeah. That was a flap. My little sticky note page, YouTube. So this section here, what I do is I have a 12-month spread for my fixed bills, so I can keep track of the elevation of my electric bill, water bill, you know, those kind of things, how they fluctuate. And the other one is for my debt, because I want to pay off some debt, so I keep track of how much I'm paying each month. And so then I'll have a year-end total of all my debt. This is my health tracker for my husband and I, and the 3 girls are still at home. Pets, vehicles, sticker ideas. I have a Cricut. Haven't touched it yet. Shame on me. Planner ideas, Etsy, Instagram, YouTube sites I want to check out. Here's my books list. I actually finished a book this year, which shocks me. I love to read, and I just don't have time. I added this. I'm a true crime fan, and all good people here from Crime Junkie. I want to read that. But anyway, songs that I want to add to my playlist, online order tracker. I ordered way more than that. I hope everybody understands that. I think it's a thing. So this is fountain pen ink that I use with my glass pen. I will show that in another video. My wish list, movies, shows. This here has gone in every single journal and every single planner. I think it's very important. It's by Don Miguel Ruiz. The 4 agreements. Be impeccable with your word. Don't take anything personally. Don't make assumptions. And always do your best. I love this. My friend told me about it a long time ago, and I look at it all the time to remind myself. Grateful for. I also saw this on Instagram, and I think this has been shared quite a lot, but it's to remind me also to, when I complain about cleaning the house or washing the dishes, you know, at least I have food. So I should be thankful for that. My pen test page with my highlighters. I listed all my mild liner colors, so I know how it reacts to this paper. It's a little different than it is when it's in my Stalogy or something. It really acts a little different. Yeah, this has gone out the window. Now this page, you guys, I'm sure if you've seen the Hobonichi weeks before, you have one in Japanese. I go to the store all the time and never have a tape measure. And I'm constantly taking, oh yeah, it's about this wide, or it's as long as my hand, or it's as long as my arm. This page, I love this page. And that's what it's for, is different ways you can use measurement, basically. Or things you can measure with, sorry. I didn't do anything with this, and I really want to. I'm debating on putting, for 2023, putting my movies, my books, and so on and so forth here. Little sticky notes I got from Amazon. Now somebody had this great idea. They took their week's little sticker paper pages and stuck them on here. And I think that's a fantastic idea. These are Louise Lorenz stuff. I showed those last video. And just when I set up my month, I use these, and then I just stick them back in here so I can use them again. I left this open because these are bedtime exercises and morning exercises, and I thought it was very interesting. I did get the Google Translate so I could read these, and this really comes in handy if you were interested in something like that. I left them open because I thought I would look at this more. Okay, let's see. This, I don't remember what this is. I left it open for a reason, but now I can't remember why. That's okay. That's typical for me. Anyway, this page, I don't know if anybody else, I've seen only one other person talk about this page, but I absolutely love this page. Because this shows, if you know the year that the person is born in, it shows you how old they will be that year. So you never forget how old somebody will be. Because I was born in 1978, and I'm 44 this year. My husband was born in 1980, and he is 42 this year. And my kids, my mother-in-law, my grandfather that passed away, and my youngest. So I love this. And then this is conversions. Centimeters, meters, liters, inches. I never used it, but I kept it open just in case. And then that's it. So nothing else. I didn't put my contacts back here. Some washi tape scraps. This is that Cricut sticky paper that I put in here. And that's it. I'm so excited. I've been thinking about how I'm going to lay out my notes pages for next year. So we'll see. I can't wait to get my order, and I will do a unboxing of that. And yeah, I'm glad y'all came back. Thanks again, and take care of yourselves, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.